Hi, this is Brant from TradeGuild.blogspot.com, and it is October 6, 2006. And tonight we are going to look at a couple different ideas as far as how to find some stocks that could possibly have significant appreciation, and a couple technical screens that I like to use for entries and for stops. And let's just go ahead and jump right into it. A lot of this stuff is proprietary to Telechart. So if you don't have Telechart, certain aspects of it you'll be able to use, and certain aspects of it you won't be able to use. You can always sign up and have your first 30 days for free. We have all kinds of links on our site, and we are an affiliate, so we appreciate you going to them from our site. And first of all, one of the strategies I've been talking about this week has been industry laggards, basically. And one of the ways we can find those, especially with Telechart, is what I like to do is just go to their Hemscott industry groups, which is a whole bunch of industry groups that are put together. And basically what we would do is a search or a scan. So what I'll do is sort basically from the price. So I click on price and sort by price, and it gives me some choices here as to how I want to sort. Visual change, visual value, actual change, net change, percentage change. Usually I like to use percentage change. I ran that tonight and I didn't come up with anything really. So we're going to use visual value and just go ahead and sort them, and the 239 groups are sorted on the fly, as you can see right now. And there they are. Basically we hit our home key and we start at the top. So we have agricultural chemicals. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here, and basically I'm looking for interesting industries. Agricultural chemicals looks good. Unfortunately there's not a whole lot in that industry, so there's no laggards in that one. I've looked. Toys and games are doing well, but that's not really something I'm too excited about. Restaurants, and that's been a huge move in restaurants, so that's kind of interesting. So at this point, basically what I would do is switch over to change my watch list to sub-industry components, and those are the components that are within this industry, and there's 65. And then what I want to do is separate the cats from the dogs, and there's a couple ways you can do it, but I just use a sort on the volume indicator. So click on sort by, and in this case what I want to use is actual value. So the highest volume stocks are going to be listed first, and the lowest volume, the cats and dogs, are going to be at the end of the list. Go ahead and hit that home key, and I've got McDonald's Corporation up, and that's the highest trading volume stock. And basically what I'm going to do now is just throw up a screen that this is the red indicator in the screen is sub-industry. So McDonald's is green and the sub-industry is red. So like I said, we're looking for laggards. We're looking for stocks that look good but haven't participated yet in the rally. So I'll just kind of scroll through them, and basically what I'm looking at is volume. So right away CMG comes up. So I'm going to flag CMG. I just hit the F key and flag that, and I can even just hit Control M and throw it in a watch list, whatever watch list I want. Maybe new ideas or whatever. So CMG hasn't participated yet, but there's big volume there, and as you can see on the chart here, lots of accumulation in the last couple days. So CMG is a stock that we'd expect to catch up with the industry more or less. If I just put back my industry comparison, I just keep on going through these, and you see I'm not flagging these because there's big volume there. I like it, but it's already participated in the move, as you can see up here. So we just keep going. Denny's hasn't really participated in the move. It's been up the last couple days, but it hasn't broken out to the new highs that we see over here. So I could flag Denny's, although to be honest with you, I'm not really too interested in restaurants, but just for the sake of explaining how this works. So these stocks have all pretty much participated or don't look interesting. So we just keep flicking through until we see something. PF Chang's, here we go. I love PF Chang's, by the way. So we got that big volume there. not a real significant price appreciation. I mean, it's been okay, but it's not on the level of this new breakout high on this move, you know, above pretty much the rest of the year. So we just keep flagging those and throw them in a watch list, and then you know, we look for an opportunity to maybe buy and see if they will catch up with the industry. And a lot of times that happens. What I'm going to do is bring up an industry that came up on a scan the other day, and that was biotechs, of course. So if you're following along in Warden, that's MG 516, that's the Media General Group. In biotechnology, you can see what kind of happened here. There was a big consolidation, and it's broken out, pulled back on that consolidation, and broken out again recently to new highs. So basically what I would do, now that I'm in the sub-industry group, I would just change my watch list to the sub-industry components, and then I'm going to go ahead and sort those by volume, and I want to use actual value, and 187 stocks are sorted on the fly. It's all done, and I hit my home key, and basically what I'll just do is start looking for interesting stocks. So let's move along here. That, as you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little closer. It's already participated in the move. That's participated in the move. So we're looking for the laggards, so we just keep flicking through. Okay, here's MEDI. It actually has participated in the move to some degree, not to the same degree as the market has, as this market has. See, we're making new highs here, and we've just blasted through the rest of the year. So MEDI hasn't done that yet, and it looks a little bit interesting. Some volume picking up in here and in here, and like I say, and like it's an old market maxim, that volume precedes price. So we take a look, and there's accumulation. So it's an interesting one. So I would flag MEDI and put that in a watch list. If I just keep on going here, let me get that comparison to the industry there. Maybe. Yeah. So here's a nice volume here on PANC. And this is a stock I've actually had on the blog recently. Again, it hasn't participated to the same degree that this market has. So this is one I would throw on my watch list. Now, you know, you may have different ideas about what you think looks good, and you know, there's some volume there. Maybe I would look into that a little bit closer. There's some accumulation, hasn't participated in the move, so I might throw that on the watch list. And pretty much, I flick through these pretty quick. You know, I'm just, actually that one doesn't look bad. MEMY, that's been on the blog lately. ImClone, this concerns me, this volume. So I would probably pass on ImClone. But, you know, if you want to take a closer look, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. So that's how I go about looking for industry laggards. Look for a group that's done something significant, like this one's broken out, and then I'm looking for stocks that have nice volume and accumulation, but haven't really participated yet. So that is about it for that. So the next thing is a drink of water, and I'm going to show you a screen that I use, and actually I just submitted it to Warden the other night, and they posted it on the Warden report tonight, and they're sending me a bottle of pretty fancy champagne. That's my second one from them. So if you have kind of a neat idea and you're using Telechart and you want to send it in, and they look at it, and if they like it, they post it and send you a $75 bottle of champagne. So pretty cool. Okay, so here is the screen I was telling you about, and let me just change this window a little bit and drag that down. Okay, so what I have here in yellow, you know what? I'm running out of time on this video. I'm going to come right back with another video so we can post this to YouTube and get it up quickly.